What's up guys, this is 9012 here. Today I'm bringing you a long gameplay on Dome using the MP7. You can check out the class setup in the upper right hand corner, so I'm not gonna bother talking about that. But this gameplay is not a very high scoring gameplay. My final score I believe is 59 and 25, so my score is pretty bad. But I'm using this gameplay because it's a very exciting gameplay, and the score ends up differentiating between 5 points between winning and losing, so it's very exciting. So good luck watching that. Today I'd like to talk to you about this class that I'm using and a couple of other things regarding this game. Okay, firstly, the MP7, I've been using that quite a lot lately, and I found out that, like you should already know, it's one of the best guns in the game. Mostly because it has no recoil whatsoever, or of course it's got a little bit, but nothing special. You won't even, in my opinion, need to use kick while using it because it has that low recoil. And if you're going to, one of the very bad things, sorry for my chair knirking, I don't know what it's called knirke in Danish, but no idea. It's kind of a noisy chair. But like I was saying, if you're going, one of the bad things about it is that you first unlock it at level 73, I'm guessing, around there, which make most people not want to use it, or you can't use it before you have played this game for quite a lot of time. But if you're going to use this gun, I would suggest using it with extended mag and silencer, or suppressor as it's called in this game, I'm quite sure. And if you're going to use this gun, you should always run suppressor on it, because it will keep you off the enemy radars. And yeah, this gun's range is kind of short, so it doesn't lose that much from using the silencer, so that's quite good. Another thing about this game is that, as you hopefully know, that scavenger does not resupply grenades, fire grenades, or semtex, or any kind of other equipment except for throwing knives, and this is the reason why I like throwing knives. Bullseye. One of the good things about throwing knives is that you can, one, throw them very fast, much faster than you can throw any other kind of equipment. Then it can fly farther, and it seems way more badass to get a kill like that, like I just got, than if I would have just dropped the Semtex on him and exploded me. One of the reasons why I'm using the throwing knife in this one is also that PS3 once again got the hit marker sounds back, and that is very rewarding, killing the enemies and hearing that sound. I keep saying one of the. Okay. Wait a minute. I've just lost my mind, or lost track. Whenever I get put in front of microphone, my IQ drops about down to 50, so that I can't even open the door. Or, yeah, I can't speak probably. Whatever. What was I talking about? Excuse me, but I'm just, yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's shift. My screen just blacked out. Let's just try and shift topics. Tomorrow I finally turn 15 years old. That means I am old enough for having sex, but that's probably not anything I'm going to use at all. So there's not any big things in Denmark when you're turning 15 except for that. But yeah, that's not anything for me right now. So what? The only thing two things I know. So cracking my toes. Two things I know you can do when you're 15, or yeah, except for having sex, is that you can go to the cinema and watch 15 plus movies and play 15 plus games. This game is 18 plus, so it doesn't really matter. You can always fake the 15. I've done that a couple of times. And the other thing is you can choose your doctor. That doesn't really refer to me at all, so nothing really special about turning 15, sadly. But once you turn 16 in Denmark, there's a lot more pros of turn 16 in Denmark than turn 15. Because then you can buy alcohol as opposed to in America where you can first buy it at 21. So we can buy alcohol with throw knife again. Buy what was I supposed to say? Yeah, you could buy alcohol up to 16.5%, and you can only buy with a higher percentage when you're about 18. And you can also buy a moped, I think it's called, when you're 16, so there's a lot to look forward to. But let's just get back to the gameplay. At this point in time, our team is losing by about 20 points, and I keep on rushing B without thinking at all, so I pick up a lot of deaths. But now, as I'm capturing flag, I would like to talk about a good technique for capturing flags, or domination points, whatever you will call them. Many people, when they are capturing flags, then they will lie down prone and hide in the peripheral, I think it's called, the areas in the farthest sides of the flag to not be seen. But a way more efficiently way to capture flags, as I have found, is that you can stand up and look around instead of just crouching or laying prone in the corner, because that will most likely not protect you. Of course, it will give you a couple of seconds until the enemy sees you, but those seconds you could also have used to killing them until they would have seen you. Yeah. It seems like in this game that domination games are way longer than they are in other Call of Duties, which is the main reason why people use Reaper killstreaks or other man-controlled killstreaks, self-controlled killstreaks, so that they can fast forward, so that they won't need to talk for 10 to 12 minutes. But think about how this game is, like I've said many times, very good, but I really don't get why they said it is realistic. This game is in no way, shape or form realistic, and it's not supposed to be that. But still, you can be 10 feet away from an enemy, shoot him in the head with a sniper, or yeah, maybe the AS50. I'm quite sure it gets a hit marker when you're using silencer to the head, and yeah, and it gets a hit marker, and then about 8 seconds later he can walk around normally without any brain damage. That will also be kind of boring if the guy got brain damage. But I keep on saying but, I need to stop doing that. Think about, and then you can take a throw knife, a little kitchen knife or whatever it is, take it in your hand and put it in his feet and then in his foot and then dies. That is very, very realistic. But hey, this game is not meant to be realistic because then it wouldn't be fun whatsoever. Yeah. When I'm using throw knives, I always seems to throw them at the objectives when we're losing flags because it's a very good thing. It's a very good way to see if there's any enemies. Of course, it looks very, very dumb when you're not hitting anything, but when you do, it's great. But as you can see in this gameplay, we ended up clutching a win with 5 points, 200 to 195. So this has been Niley12 here, and I'm out. Have a great new year. Here are two videos that we have put out lately. One of them to the left is some Swedish fireworks that didn't work out that well, and to the right is a commentary that I made about fireworks in general and a couple of tips to